The Google-owned platform has ordered Outside Tonight, a new live weekly series hosted by comedian, writer, and actor Julian Shapiro Barnum. The project marks YouTube's most overt swing yet at carving out a foothold in a space long dominated by linear networks. Shapiro Barnum, the creator behind breakout digital franchises Recess Therapy and Celebrity Substitute, will front the show, which is being billed as a late-night format built for the digital age. Instead of a studio, Outside Tonight will plant its flag in parks, plazas, and street corners, leaning into the spontaneity that has defined Shapiro Barnum's online presence. Each live episode will feature celebrity interviews, live music, audience-driven games, and what YouTube promises will be non-stop comedy. The stripped-down, public-facing setup also allows for real-time interaction and unpredictability, two qualities traditional late-night has struggled to replicate as viewer habits shift online. News of the new series came late Thursday at YouTube's first creator premieres event in New York City. The platform, which now boasts the largest share of monthly viewing time among all streamers, is set to launch several new exclusive projects over the coming months, in partnership with a list of creators and stars with a proven foothold on YouTube, including Miss Rachel, Trevor Noah, Darman, Cleo Abram, Mark Vins, Destroying, and Brittany. While Outside Tonight will be exclusive to YouTube, the streamer will be promoting it within the same ecosystem where clips from traditional late-night programs routinely draw audiences comparable to, and in some cases larger than, their linear broadcasts. For YouTube, the series represents an attempt to claim not just the distribution platform, but the format itself, as legacy shows increasingly rely on the site to maintain cultural reach. Of course, announcing a new late-night show is a lot easier than producing one that people want to watch. For every Carson, Letterman, and Conan, there are countless more Chevy Chases, Pat Sajaks, and Magic Johnsons. Time will tell where YouTube's first original late-night entry falls in that continuum. In a move that signals its most ambitious foray into a genre long considered the crown jewel of linear television, YouTube has greenlit Outside Tonight, a new live weekly series helmed by digital native star Julian Shapiro Barnum. The announcement, made at YouTube's inaugural creator premieres event on Thursday, is more than just another content acquisition. It is a direct challenge to the established order, an attempt to claim not just the audience for late-night entertainment, but the very format itself. The Google-owned platform, which already commands the largest share of monthly viewing time among all streamers, is planting its flag in the rapidly shifting landscape of television. By entrusting this flagship venture to Shapiro Barnum, the comedic mind behind the viral sensations Recess Therapy and Celebrity Substitute, YouTube is making a definitive statement. The future of late night won't be built in a sterile Burbank studio, but in the unpredictable, algorithm-friendly wilds of the public square. The Blueprint, a late-night show built for the digital age. Billed as a late-night format built for the digital age, Outside Tonight is conceptualized as an antithesis to the traditional desk and couch model that has dominated American nights for decades. Instead of a soundstage, the show's set will be the city itself, parks, plazas, and street corners. This foundational choice is both a logistical gamble and its core creative thesis. It leans entirely into the spontaneity and authentic, unvarnished human connection that has defined Shapiro Barnum's work, and by extension, the most successful content on YouTube. The traditional late-night show is a fortress. It's a controlled environment designed to deliver a predictable product. The audience is a reactive entity, laughing on cue, said Dr. Anya Sharma, a media studies professor at NYU who focuses on digital culture. What YouTube and Shapiro Barnum are proposing is the opposite. They're dismantling the walls. The show isn't happening for the public, it's happening with the public, and arguably because of the public. That inherent unpredictability is a feature, not a bug, in an attention economy driven by shareable, authentic moments. The format, as outlined by YouTube, will include celebrity interviews conducted on park benches or amidst bustling city life, live music performances with the skyline as a backdrop, audience-driven games that leverage the immediate environment, and what YouTube promises will be non-stop comedy. This stripped-down, public-facing setup also allows for real-time interaction and serendipitous magic that legacy late night has struggled to manufacture as its viewer base increasingly migrates online. Julian Shapiro Barnum and the power of digital authenticity. The choice of Julian Shapiro Barnum as host is perhaps the most telling indicator of YouTube's strategy. He is not a transplant from the world of stand-up specials or network sitcoms, but a creator forged in the crucible of digital virality. His breakout series, Recess Therapy, in which he interviews children with a disarmingly sincere and curious demeanor, became a pandemic-era phenomenon precisely because it felt like an antidote to highly produced media. It was raw, funny, and profoundly human.